Okay, in this video what we're going to do is we're going to try to answer the second part of the lab, which is down here. And it's these 4 questions. The questions are, what's the probability of randomly selecting 10 adults where exactly 8 of them believe in God with certainty? What is the probability of randomly selecting 10 adults where exactly 4 of them believe in God with certainty? What is the probability of randomly selecting 10 adults where 5 or 6 of them believe in God with certainty? And what's the probability of randomly selecting 10 adults where no more than 3 of them believe in God with certainty? So the sample size in this case is 10 out of 10 adults. And the part that varies is here 8, 4, 5, or 6, and no more than 3. So we're going to go ahead and try to interpret that. And the first thing that we have to do is we have to go to the website. So if you click on this link here, you'll go to this web page, and this time we're going to use this piece here that says believe in God with absolute certainty. So it's down from the believe in God, which was the first part that we did, to believe in God with certainty. That's 63%. So we'll convert that to 0.63. And so we'll come back to our R and we'll say, of course, our previous work is still up here from the first part of the lab. You can leave it if you like, or just leave it there. D binomial, and this time our sample size is going to be 10, but let's see what our question is. The question is, what's the probability among 10 adults that exactly 8 of them will believe in God with certainty? So this time x is 8, and the size is 10, and our probability was, let's just go back and verify that, it was 0.63. So we'll keep using that probability over and over. Probability is equal to 0.63. And we'll go ahead and press enter. I think I made a slight error there with this x minus 8. That should have been x equal 8. So let me go ahead and copy that again. And let's try this again. And we'll easily correct that error and put an equal sign instead of that minus, which was a mistake, and let's go ahead and run it. So the probability that 8 people will believe in God among a sample size of 10 is about 15%. And so let's do this. We're going to go ahead and change the value to answer the second question. So this says where exactly 4 of them believe in God with certainty, and so we'll change this value to equal 4. And so that's very easy, about 8%. And the next one is going to be a couple of values, and I think we can combine these because it says where either 5 or 6 of them believe in God with certainty. So why don't we go ahead and combine this to make the computation a little more concise here, and we'll use a sum command, and we'll add up that probability. Actually, we'll have to change this. Let me just verify again. We want to find out the probability that either 5 or 6 out of the 10. So we'll start with the 5, and then we'll copy. Remove our cursor over here. We'll go ahead and paste and make the correction here, which is equals 6. And go ahead and close that parenthesis. So we're going to add up this probability to this probability, and what do we get? 0.4195. So the probability that either 5 or 6 people out of the 10 will believe in God is 0.419502. And then we'll go ahead and do a similar thing for the last piece, which is what is the probability of randomly selecting 10 adults where no more than 3 of them believe in God? No more than 3 means 0, 1, 2, or 3. So it's quite a bit of probabilities that we have to add. No more than 3 means 0, 1, 2, or 3. And so this is the way we do that. and it's going to be adding a few things, and we'll change this to equal 0, and then we'll add up the probability that one among the 10 will have a certain belief in God, and then we have to add a comma, and we'll add up another one, which is that among the 10, 2 of them will believe in God with certainty. And then the last one more thing we're going to add here, is the probability that among the 10, 3 of them will believe in God with certainty. And hopefully we have all our syntax in there correctly. And when we run it, we find out the probability that either 0, 1, 2, or 3 people among 10, that's no more than 3, will believe in God, is about 3.5%. So that's how you do these probabilities. And thank you very much.